Hello, everyone. I thought I'd give a bit of an update on what's been happening on the market so far this year. It's been a very eventful January, a very good start to the year. So pleased to see that. We at close to record highs on the JSE, the top 40 index, as shown in this chart here. Close to record highs that we touched the other day. And the real reason for this, well, why has this been happening? I think it's a combination of factors. The one big thing that's happened over the last few months, we've seen China coming out of lockdown, reducing their strict COVID-19 policies, and that's led to a lot of optimism about China opening up. And that will lead to the Chinese economy hopefully expanding again. So companies listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange that would benefit from that include companies like Naspers and Prosus, because they own a significant chunk of Tencent Holdings, which is listed in China. That's their biggest holding by far. And the Tencent share price has really gone through the roof since China has started easing their lockdown policies, as well as the Chinese government's stance towards tech companies and other companies in China. They're not so harsh as the laws that they put in place in 2021. So that certainly benefited a lot of the companies listed on the JSE, as well as the mining shares, because China is a big consumer of commodities, and many of the companies listed on the JSE supply or mine commodities and can supply to China. So that's been a big story. And the reason why we're doing so well on the JSE this year. In addition to that, we've seen in the United States, what led to the decline last year was the Fed, the Central Bank of the United States, increasing interest rates dramatically in order to combat inflation. And more recently, in the last few months, we've started seeing inflation starting to come down in the United States. So that would mean that the Fed might reduce their interest rate hiking cycle. They're actually meeting tonight. It's the 1st of February today, Wednesday. Our markets will be closed, but they are meeting tonight to raise interest rates. It's widely expected that they'll raise by 25 basis points, 0.25%. And then the market will be very much watching to hear what they say about how much longer they're going to be increasing interest rates for. There is an expectation that they're going to eventually start reducing interest rates, hopefully sooner than later. And that's why we've seen the US markets doing well as well so far this year. As you can see from this chart here, this is quite a long chart going back quite a few years. The downtrend we saw starting at the beginning of last year, but it reached a sort of a bottom in October last year and has been picking up ever since then. We are at a bit of a crucial point here right now, today actually, whether it'll break this downward trend or not. And I think that might be dependent on what the Fed say. In terms of the companies that have done well on the JSE so far, Richemont year to date has been a sterling outperformer, up 50%. Again, due to the China story, while they sell their products all over the world, they get a significant amount of their revenue from China, luxury goods buyers in China. We've seen SPAR up 23%, South 32, Truworths up 22%, Naspers up almost 20%, and Bitcorp up 19%. So, as well as Prosus up 18%. A really good performance so far this year. So just an idea for the short-term traders out there. If you are a short-term trader and you're looking at perhaps going short in the market, one idea could be on Naspers. We've seen Naspers jump up significantly this year, and for maybe a short-term trade going short. Now, what does short mean? If you don't know, it means that you sell something that you don't own. You sell it first, and then you buy it back at a later stage. So the idea really is to sell it at a higher price and buy it back at a lower price. If you're able to do that, you'll make some money. So in this example, if you went short on Naspers at the moment, at the price now, and you bought it back lower down here, you would make a profit. If the price went up, then you would make a loss. So this is just really for an idea for the short-term traders to maybe go short on Naspers. Just an idea, because we might the market might be disappointed with what the Fed says tonight, and I think that could cause the market to come off, including stocks like Naspers. The mechanism that we use to go short, we use single stock futures. You can also use CFDs. If you'd like to chat to me about that, you're welcome to drop me an email, warren.s@afrifocus.co.za. That's warren.s@afrifocus.co.za. Or you can give me a call. Hope you enjoyed that and found some value in there. And if you'd like to discuss your portfolio, you're more than welcome to give me a call or drop me an email. Enjoy your week. See you soon.